Are you trying to eat my necklace? Okay, I'm at work. Found a bunch of really cute things. So I found these bell-bottom pants, a couple of shirts. I'm not planning on getting everything. So I have to kind of pick and choose. So we're gonna try a couple things on. Crop top. This is the second shirt. This one is kind of like businessy. Ties in the front, but I don't own anything like it, and I really like it. So I'm at work real quick. I just wanted to kind of show you my outfit because the last time I talked to you guys, for you a second ago, I was in the fitting room and I ended up getting a couple of things, but I did get the pants because I absolutely love them, and I paired them with this bandeau top and this light pink leather jacket today to be work appropriate, of course, but I kind of want to run something super quick by you guys. I'm trying something different with my vlogs and I haven't really talked about it at all. I think now is the first time I'm mentioning it. You guys know that usually, you know, I would vlog from Sunday to Saturday and then put it all in one video. Well, I'm finding that those vlogs, some weeks are worse than others, but my vlogs are running a little bit long. So I figured instead of waiting until like the entire week is done, let's say I'm vlogging from Sunday to Wednesday and I have like 20 minutes of footage. I can make a video out of that. So I would stop it at Wednesday and then, you know, like a Thursday to whenever I get more footage to pretty much make like a 20-minute vlog video. So I'm gonna be trying that for the next couple of weeks, seeing what you guys think about it. So I'm not sure if this is a new vlog or a continuation of a vlog just yet. But tomorrow is kind of interesting. I don't ever bring up religion on my channel, but I haven't been to church in a very, very long time, and I am trying to find an inner peace that I cannot seem to find with material things, or just, you know, I don't have a vice to really go to. And I used to go to church a long time ago, and I'm feeling pushed. Not pushed, it's an inner feeling to go again. So tomorrow morning, Ella and I are gonna go back to our church that we used to go to. They have like a kids ministry and everything, so she'll be able to, you know, play with kids, and I think that'll be really good for her. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm probably not gonna wear makeup tomorrow because later that day you'll see that we have a barbecue to go to, so we have a little bit of good stuff going on tomorrow. I just kind of want to fill you guys in on kind of my vlogs and what I'm sort of planning on that, and what the rest of the week is going to look like. Good morning, everybody. So Ella is over here having some breakfast this morning. Hi, baby. Are you all done? You just finished? Okay. As I mentioned yesterday, we are going to be going back to church today, and I'm very excited. Because we're going back to the old church that I used to go to, and it was fun. I really honestly enjoyed it. It's just a little bit nerve-wracking to know, like, I haven't been in years, you know what I mean? And now I have a child, and she's gonna be going down to like the children's ministry area. So I'm hoping that she'll like it. So I'm a little stressed out about that. No pop right now, baby. We just had breakfast, honey.
Why?
Because we just had breakfast, honey. Yeah, well, we're gonna see Mimi's later tonight for dinner.
Bounce.
Yeah, we'll bounce later, okay? So I just decided to have kind of a fresh face today. I have very little makeup on. I put a little bit of concealer like on my blemishes up here, which you can still see, but they're just not as bad. I threw on just a little bit of mascara because I kind of look a little tired today. And I just added moisturizer and threw my hair up because I have to wash my hair later today. So it was just not gonna style. I didn't want to stress out about it. We have about an hour before I want to head out. So I have a little bit of chores to do in the house. Just a couple of like dishes and stuff before we go. And you saw that I'm just wearing this white dress. Ella's in her Elsa dress. But I do want to share this with you guys really quick because yesterday I kind of took the day off from vlogging, but my mom had contacted me in the morning and said that they were going to Hobby Lobby, mother like daughter, but she was going with my grandmother and wanted to see if Ella and I wanted to come. So we went to Hobby Lobby yesterday, and then after Hobby Lobby, my mom actually showed me a new walking trail that is so cool. Like, it's so long. So I'm definitely gonna plan on going back to that trail. Probably not today because we have a lot to do, but sometime during the week, maybe on Wednesday when I don't have to like worry about work or anything, we'll go back so I can show you guys a new walking path because it's awesome. But Hobby Lobby is actually a Christian store and they sell Christian books, and my mom picked this one up for me, and she said that they're just daily devotions, 365 devotions, and she said that she has hers on the bedside table and she'll wake up. She actually uses YouVersion, which is an app on your phone, but she gave this to me and I read yesterday. Like it's labeled the date at the top. So yesterday for me was August 5th. So I read it. So I wanted to just share one with you guys today. But I'm going to keep this by my bedside table as well and start off my day every day reading this because I like to start my day off with something positive. You know what I mean? So super, super short. But August 6th says, when planning and problems are occupying your mind, turn to me and whisper my name. Let the light of my presence shine on you as you rejoice in my unfailing love. Thank me for watching over you always and loving you eternally. Affirm you trust in me. I see, honey. Affirm your trust in me, express your devotion to me, then ask me to illuminate the way forward. Helping you sort out what needs to be done today and what does not. And deal with problems as you must, but refuse to let worry or fear become the central in your thoughts. Keep returning your focus to me as often as you can, and I will light up your perspective. Saturate your mind and heart with scripture, reading it, studying it, and memorizing verses that are especially helpful to you. My word is a lamp for your feet and a light for your path. If you follow these guidelines, your preoccupation with planning and problems will diminish. This leaves room in your life for more of me, delight in the joy of my presence. Now, this is kind of interesting to me because I always feel like whenever I read these things, it's funny because I don't want to be like, wow, you know, that actually really relates to my life. But yesterday's was kind of crazy in what I was going through. But the part that kind of stood out to me today was the where it says, then ask me to illuminate the way forward, helping you sort out what needs to be done today and what does not, because I have a really hard time basically like every day trying to sort out my priorities because I always feel so overwhelmed with what has to get done, you know, like what has to get cleaned, what has to get done for Ella, what has to get done for work, what has to get done with YouTube. And sometimes the important things in life can become a little bit foggy, and I overwhelm myself with so much to do that I get nothing done. And I think today that was a pretty cool thing to read because sorry, I don't want to cry. This is just like a really obviously personal subject, but you know, I had a conversation with God, and to people who don't believe in that, that's gonna sound absolutely crazy, but yeah. I talked to God yesterday, and because I knew I was trying to get back into church today, and I'm like, I just have a feeling that when Sunday finally does come around, I'm either not gonna want to, or I'm gonna run out of time, or I'm not gonna get there on time, I'm gonna be too stressed out, like, and I'm just not gonna go. So I was just like, God, you know, I want to go back. I want to go back to church. Like, please just allow me to just get there, no matter the circumstances in the morning. Like, just get me to this service because it's been placed on my heart to go back for a reason. And so this morning I woke up and I'm like, you know what? Like, usually I would like to get ready and not look like this.
but at the same time, like, he doesn't care what I look like. He just wants me in his home to learn more about him and to dive into my faith. So I kind of just threw myself together so I could be socially acceptable to go out and learn more about his word and everything. So I don't know, I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous to go today, but this is a really awesome book. Also, this is from Sarah Young. She also did author of Jesus Calling. So great book. Again, we just got it at Hobby Lobby, like pretty much right at checkout. If you want to try to get your hands on it, I really recommend it, and I'm gonna try to read it every single morning. So
if in your fins you don't get too far, legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again, street, up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering for free. Part of that world. What would I do if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Better on land, they understand. Bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. Ask them my questions.
Hey, you excited? Give me your hand, baby, in the parking lot. You ready to go play with some kids? Yeah? All right, let's go. Hi, honey. We're here early. There's nobody here. So we came back outside. I'm like, all right, we have two options. Either stand in the lobby looking lost and confused, or just come back outside and let her play on the grass. We're about, I think we can check in like 15 minutes like before 11, and it's like 10:27 now. So we have about 15 minutes to kill before we head back in there. What did you get? Oh, you're picking weeds? Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you, honey. Uh-huh. Go ahead, go pick some more. Oh, thank you, baby. Are you ready? We gotta. I see. We gotta go find the classroom for 3 and 4. Okay. Just gotta go this way, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Getting closer. Oh, that's my baby.
Oh, cute.
Is your baby home with Nicole? No, I had my sister together. Yeah. It's in here.
Oh, okay.
Guessing the teacher's in here yet?
Okay.
Alrighty.
Check it out.
Remember when she was a baby?
Yeah. Getting so big so fast. We'll hang up.
Do you remember Robin Smelter? Does that ring a bell?
The name doesn't.
I
Probably the
believe
face.
Yeah. I believe she's supposed to be in here.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty.
All right, thank you so much. Check it out, honey. So we're waiting on the teacher, but this is the room that she'll be in. Clearly, she's made herself right at home.
wow. That was powerful. That was very powerful. So today's sermon was it was titled, like, the series was titled Preparation. But today, really, I mean, I'm not gonna go like too into it. Obviously, it was an hour long, so I can't talk about everything. But kind of what stood out to me today was that they were saying that, like, you're an original. There was never one like you. There will never ever be another one of you. Like, you're one of a kind. That's it. So why, as us as humans, why do we try so hard to blend in with the crowd when we were made to stand out. Come on, I'm waiting. Oh my gosh. I hate when people at intersections, when you tell them to go and then they're like, oh no, you go. It's like, yeah, it was kind of crazy. It was just talking about standing up when no one else will, and like you're not supposed to blend in and just go with the flow. You know what I mean? And it spoke so much to me because I always feel like without even trying, like it's hard to. Oh, there's like a little barbecue or something going on over there. I don't know. It spoke to me because as hard as I try not to stand out, I do. And I don't like that attention. I personally try to blend in. I try to like kind of stay in the shadows because I have social anxiety, and it just makes me very anxious when I know that people are looking at me. But because of, I think, my outward appearance, just the way that I dress, my hair is usually gigantic. You know, my makeup is usually all dolled up. It's not, you know, I'm not just walking out in a baseball cap and yoga pants every day, which is fine if you do. I'm just, with my point that I'm trying to make is that I already draw attention to myself, and I don't try. I don't like that attention, but I'm also not gonna dress it down just to make myself disappear. If dressing up is what makes me happy, I'm gonna do it, and if that means it's gonna draw attention, then so be it. You know, I'd rather make myself happy and deal with the consequences than not make myself happy to avoid socialization. Does that make any sense? It makes a lot of sense in my head. I just don't know how it's coming out, but they basically applied that to like the Word of God, and it was really powerful. So I'm really glad that, you know, I really pushed to go today, and I'll definitely be going back. Anyways, we are gonna head home, have some lunch, and then we still got that little barbecue to go to today. It starts, I believe, at 1, but I told them I wouldn't be getting there till after Ella's nap. So we'll be going probably in a couple of hours. So it's probably weird to like shower in the middle of the day, but I really wanted to wash my hair, and I threw on a bathing suit because the barbecue that we're gonna go to, the people live right on a lake, so I don't know if we're like gonna go swimming, but I'd rather be prepared than sorry. But I don't know if you guys remember, I don't remember exactly what video I talked about this in. I know it was some vlog not that long ago. Yeah, that's vague. But this guy, I had told you guys that while I was at a gas station, this guy had approached me, and he was saying that like he was a DJ and all this stuff. I don't know. It seemed a little bit weird. But he gave me his business card, and he's like, Red Bull is gonna be doing this sponsorship, and I want you to come. So I'm like, well, obviously I'll need information. I'll need to know if like you're legitimate. So he gave me his card, and I had added him on Facebook, and he sent me a message, and I just said like, hey, oh, he asked me if I had done any modeling first, back in July, like the end of July. He said, have you ever thought about using your modeling skills for promoting and marketing? I just said I have considered it. I just have had no modeling skills. I'm completely an amateur and only have had headshots taken years ago that I ended up hating, and that's true. And then he just messaged me saying, call me as soon as possible. Red Bull is sponsoring a trip to Europe, and you should come and promote. So I'm just gonna give this guy a call. Of course I'm gonna be cautious with anything I do. I'm gonna be cautious. I have a child who's much more important than my dreams, to be completely honest. So if it doesn't seem legitimate, or if like, you know what I mean, like I'm gonna be just very, very, very careful with it. But my first step is to give him a call. So I need my phone for that. So I'll bring you guys back as soon as this phone call is made. That was the most, okay, what? I get goosey bumps. Guys, I'm kind of confused. I don't know, I get so, oh my gosh, I stutter so much whenever I get so nervous. So, talked to the guy, super nice guy, but he was like, we do all like these big promotions for these big people, and like we're working out in New England. And he's like, we have a studio that actually is in the same town that I live in. He's like, we have a studio, and we would, he's like, we're literally like looking for a specific type of person. And I don't know, that was so, it was just, okay, so basically, today is Sunday for me, so not this Wednesday, but the next Wednesday, he wants me to come down to the studio, check it out, listen to the types of like beats and music that they make, and they want me to sing for them. And I'm like, I don't know if I have a great voice at all. Like I sing, but I don't think I'm fantastic at the same time. You know what I mean? Like maybe it's just because I've never had like lessons, and nobody's ever really taught me how to properly sing. So, or maybe it's just my voice. I don't know. But I'm freaking out. Freaking out a little bit. So I'm not sure. That conversation, that phone call went much more different than I actually expected it to be honest with you. I thought it was gonna just sound like scammy, and I'd be like, yeah, whatever. But it sounded so legitimate, and I don't know, it's just, it's kind of crazy. I don't know, like, I'm shaking right now. I am absolutely, my arms are just, I have goosebumps, I'm just, but that's all the information that I have for you guys right now. So if you don't hear about it for a little while, don't think like it didn't happen, or like, you know what I mean, like I'll let you guys know when I'm planning on going down to the studio, and maybe he'll let me like record, like show you guys what the studio looks like on the inside. Well, I don't know, I did mention I did YouTube because I want to let him know that like I'm very familiar with like video and stuff, and I'm not afraid to be on a camera. Like basically he was just asking me like, what do I do, or like what would I be interested in, and I told him about YouTube. I told him that I had tried like a modeling agency. I said basically I found my passion in life, and somehow I want to get into the entertainment industry. I don't know if I'm the best singer. I don't know, I don't really dance. I haven't really had a lot of practice acting, so it's hard to be like, yeah, I can act, yeah, I can dance, yeah, I can sing, if I haven't really pushed myself and actually seen my potential. But it's out of my hands. It's in God's hands, and you know what I mean, if this is gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But I'm just a little hot. You guys, what? I am even more confused than I was 10 minutes ago when I talked to you guys. So I just got a phone call from this amusement park, and do you guys know, well, if you're around an amusement park or anything, hi, by the way, she's up from her nap, kind of a little bit crabby, but I don't know if we're gonna make it to that barbecue, by the way. She woke up, it's like it's almost 5 now, so I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to go, and I'm so bummed out about it. I'm gonna try, but really quick, I had, you guys know that I had been looking for a morning job, and that didn't end up working out, I mentioned, but I live near an amusement park. Are you trying to eat my necklace? I live near an amusement park that does like, no, these haunted attractions during Halloween. And if you guys, whatever, go for it, girlfriend. If you guys are familiar, I love Halloween. I love dressing up. I used to dress up and go to Salem, Mass all the time. I said, you know what, it'd be kind of fun to apply for like, hold on, Bob, I can't, honey. She's trying to eat. I figured it'd be kind of fun to apply, hold on, now my lens is dirty, to apply to this amusement park just for the fall, and to do, like, to be an actor in these haunted things. We're actually gonna go, bye-bye, we're gonna go see Mimi's, okay? So I applied a couple of days ago, and I just got a phone call, and they want to, hi honey, they want to set up an interview. So I have an interview with them this Tuesday at 2:30 to be an actor in this haunted park thing. So that's so exciting. Like, I'm able to keep my Forever 21 job. If I do get this very, very itty bitty seasonal job, I would just tell Forever, like, I can't work. I'm gonna have to take the month of October off or whatever. I'll have to work it out, but I won't know until Tuesday. What today is just full of confusing and exciting things coming up in our future. Also, I listened, I knew the name Lana Del Rey, and like I didn't realize I've heard one of her songs before, but I just like, I've been YouTubing Lana Del Rey, and I was listening to her music. It's phenomenal. I'm kind of obsessed with it. No, for sure I'm obsessed with it. But anyways, I just kind of want to let you guys know that awesome news. So I'm really hoping that I can snag an acting job in the amusement park for a season. Or if I like it, maybe we can do like a, you know, every year I'll just work during those 2 months or whatever. But that's really cool. So you'll be hearing, you're gonna hear a lot. You're waiting to hear about the October actor job if I get that, and you're also gonna be hearing about the studio that I'm gonna be visiting sometime next week. That is crazy, you guys. I'm just so excited. Anyways, I gotta call my mom, see if anybody's still at that barbecue. If they are, we're gonna swing by. I gotta figure out if we're still doing family dinner tonight as well. So I couldn't get in touch with my mom, but the barbecue is actually like on my way to my mom's. I don't even know if we're having family dinner tonight. I'm not sure, but I figured we would just kind of drive by and I would see if my mom's vehicle is still there, because it's 5. Okay, let me see. No, okay. I don't think. Oh, sugar. There's still cars over there. I don't know what to do. Yes, baby. I think what we're just gonna do, because I don't know if they're still there. Like, there were some cars on the park side of the road. There's 3 cars, but then like they have a wicked long driveway, so I looked down the driveway and there was a couple other cars, but I couldn't like specifically see my mom's. So, but we only have an hour left. See, and I don't know for sure if dinner is happening or not. Maybe I'll call my stepdad and ask him. Hang on. Well, he didn't answer either, so I don't know. We're just gonna head to her house, and this big blue thing is a bouncy castle. I'm pretty sure I've showed you guys it. Oh, I had to have, right? I don't know. If I didn't, we have a little like mini bouncy house for Elle. So that's what this thing is. So I figured, you know what, we'll just go to Mimi's. I'll wait to hear from them, and I see, baby, we're gonna bounce. You know what, even if we don't have family dinner, like, we can just hang out there for a while. And I know TJ is on his way home as well, so we'll see him pretty soon. Sandy! Hi, honey! Ooh, come on, babe. Sandy! Oh, hi, girl! Oh, who's my pretty puppy? Inside, baby. Inside. Yeah, no one's home, so I'm gonna assume they're there. But we're gonna get this to the backyard.
Mom?
I can even lift it. Come on, girls.
Hello?
I don't think Mimi's home yet, baby. Oh. Okay. Oh, for the love of Pete. She's like, I finally got in touch with her, but she's like, there's no family dinner tonight, but she's like, you can still go over there and eat. I'm like, ugh. I just freaking packed up everything. Forget it. I get so overwhelmed when like plans don't go the way that they were supposed to. Like, I had the rest of my night planned out and everything just all got screwed up. So we're just gonna head home. It's 5:30. I'm just gonna go home, find something for her to eat, and then TJ will be home a little after 6, so he suggested that we go to the beach. So we may just go to the beach and I don't know, get ice cream or something.